Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasp, Trashbear, full-time Trashbear, part-time YouTuber, expert trash handler, and for tonight's entertainment, we have the next part of Alan Wake. Now, I know the sequel's out, but I have this thing. I like playing games in order, chronologically, when I can. I think the only exception I make is for Drakengard and Nier. Yeah, those two series are connected. It broke my brain too. You know the lore's expansive when even I go, look, I'm good. No thanks. I don't need to know this. I'm sure that'll change when I play it, but well, Nier anyway. The interconnected. Like Drakengard will tear your heart out and stomp on it, but Nier, oh, I know they're gonna do the same thing to me, just differently. So, last time we had my favorite section. This time, we got some more work to do. Alan's got the clicker, baby. It's time to go to work.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about.
Well, hell's bells. I popped myself back to the previously on, or previous section. Uno momento while I get us where we need to be, Trashkin.
I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
It's episode 6, Departure, baby. 2 years ago, New York City. That is one strung-out Alan.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Ugh. That can't be good. Them's Prescripto.
The pills worked fast.
That's not good.
The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. The lights were like needles in my eyes. I needed my sunglasses. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Is that a new QR code or is that the last one? Huh. I'm betting it's the last one. I'll consult the QR code guide. Yes, there's a QR code guide.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later. Watch the show.
Oh, hey, the TV finally got set up.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
No, just DVRs, I suppose. Well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
The 24p.
We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah,
Heyo.
no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties.
Oh, that was rough on the thumb.
You got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam.
The mean
Our musical
face.
guests, Poets of the Fall.
Ayo.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey, did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Dude.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence.
Ooh.
Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
Oh.
I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, thank God for
You're
that.
not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
No. Oh God, that's how we got into this whole jam to begin with. Bright Falls, the present
Somehow,
day.
the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready
He's
when
right.
you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Ah, you big softies.
See you later.
yeah, in a very real way.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Oh, these tracking shots, god damn. It's just a good chunk of mountain range away.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Alright, baby. Oh, the music. The scene. I love it so. What, Trashkin old habits die hard? The Majestic Motel, huh? Batteries, we're gonna need those. Don't see any weapon cache around here. Well. Oh. Hold on. We have a starting inventory? 4 flares, 18 rounds. I'm guessing daylight ain't gonna last. Secrets. Ooh, goddamn. Happily take that along. Hey, howdy. That the stash? Think so. Yeah, that felt a little bit weird, but okay. Oh, this is the stash. That's just a very good thing to have. Oh yeah, flare guns and flashbangs, baby. I'm gonna make sure I'm on the Loby stuff to start, though. Don't want any accidental discharges. Oh, I can't believe it took me damn near the entire game to remember the half-press thing. Which is a little trickier on the trusty old PlayStation 4 controller I lean on. I swear the buttons, or the shoulders and the triggers are a little more sensitive. Well, the triggers are a little more sensitive. Like, my first one was a little extra sensitive on the left trigger because, well, I took it apart to clean it one day. I lost a spring, and, like, it still functioned just fine. It wasn't loosey-goosey or anything, but without that resistance spring that presses it forward, or, yeah, it like, if I sneezed at the wrong time, I'd pull left trigger. So eventually I did just pick up a new one. I did pick up a PlayStation 5 controller, and it works fine, but... Ooh. How bucolic. Really looks like... Ah, aha! Knew there was something worthwhile here. coffee. If I do 100% run of this Trashkin, it will be for giggles. Nightmare mode is basically for extra credit.
There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
It's a mite upset with us. Ooh. And we're called the old presto changer.
Your life.
No time to play. No time to play. We got business. 10 toes down in the darkness, kids. Oh, we got.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
I gotta say, Trashkin, that transition is cheesy, but effective. Alright, baby. Remember right. Ace boost, that's right. I was so confused when boosting didn't make me go faster when I played this the first time. Oh, so is that the Majestic up there? It's been mentioned a couple of times, eh? Well, I see an E-box and a building. Though I will have to remember to mute the music. There's a radio.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Well, you know. There we go. I want the ammo, just in case there's another opportunity later. Revolver ammo. Yeah, nothing but pictures of... Seems excessive.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Oh, hell. And he... Oh, just the bottle of booze right there. Oh. Oh, this man was not living right. You know, I completely missed this my first playthrough. I think I...
Look after yourself and your co-workers!
Could have fooled me, pal.
Oh, hey, I almost missed you. Alright, fine. I'll take the easy way. Al, I gotta tell you, buddy. Come on, game. There we go. I certainly burned through more power than I meant to. Yeah, I just skipped right over this biz. My first playthrough. Yeah. Not interested in stopping to peruse the flowers at all. Just took the long route and called it good. Well, that's an interesting interesting place for a sentry obstacle. Right there. This is gonna get hairy. I just know it. Flares next to the gasoline. That seems real heckin' unsafe. Left hand for that heavy-duty flashlight. Oh, I forgot how mean the game gets here. Just take a little breather, conserve some batteries. Gotta pace yourself. Gotta pace yourself. Yeah, I hate to take another breather, but there we go. There we go. You can safely do about 2, or excuse me, about 3 with the lantern. Then she's a wee bit of a toss-up. Section's rough on battery is what it is. Oh. Oops. What? All the way at the... Oh. Oh, game. Why you do me like that? Alright, here we go.
What the hell?
Right. Again, but better. Oh, I didn't even notice you. Well, a breathe is going to be entirely necessary for this section. But I'm not going to make you wait for the jelly screen regen. Uno momento, Trashkin. Alright, we're back in business. Oh. But I wouldn't fix myself a little drink, and now I got the wet pausies, so... how did my hands prune up? Like, I gotta moisturize more. Got the dreaded slippery thumbs. I docked myself time. Uno momento, Trashkin. I gotta do a thing. Luckily, I got a dry towel on hand. So like, oh, that stick feels real slip. Oh no, my fingers are wet. Okay, we're doing better this time. Oh, I see what they did. If you keep the circle splash going, you're pretty much good. But you can absolutely devastate your battery supply if you're pushing the charge too often, you're not being effective. It can be a little bit of a nightmare. You gotta remember, the recharge on the lamp is pretty quick. And I swear, it's a little slower at the bottom of the bar. Yeah, that's a real steady recharge right there. I can go for broke. But yeah, the refresh on that feels pretty quick. And I swear, like, health feels the slowest. Like they're giving you your margins of error here. This is worth a grenade. Totally worth a grenade. Oh my god, it agrees. Oh! Wait. Uh-oh.
Nice to see you, too.
Nice to see you, too. That was a weird transition, but okay. It felt real heckin' weird. Seriously, your pick counts as cover? Heck you, man. Heck you. Now they got chaser cars? Okay then. Pinned and pulled. That's just a little too steep for this damn thing. Whoa, that harvester is done for. Anything worth getting out of the truck for? Oh boy, she ain't looking so great now. This vehicle section really felt very, very different to me.
Modern camping equipment is lightweight.
Shotgun and rifle and revolver. Oh, no, just pure and simple shotgun ammo.
And your son.
Oh, got myself blindsided. Alright. I have a lot of shotgun ammo around here.
Modern camping equipment is lightweight.
Hard to hit precise targets under stress. Because I was going for the tank and I was hitting anything but. Alright. Again, but better.
Modern camping equipment is lightweight.
Yeah, you can get rolled real hard, real fast. Okay. I will mop up these two. These could be a concern. Okay, here we go.
Modern camping
I keep mistiming those. But yeah, this is the "Have you been paying attention to the game thus far" section. It's not ridiculously hard, but it is a wee bit rough. I'm gonna wait for this battery to regen a bit. Trashkin, I hate to say it. Game's kicking my ass again. Too soon. Good God, they're just bringing them out in droves now, huh? Okay. Alright. You go that route. Ooh, just getting mean. Okay. It's full court press. Yeah, this is a combat check, alright. It just keeps sending in droves worth. Should have taken the shotgun trash, and that's what I should have done. I screwed up by taking this rifle. This is an infinite rerun? Oh, this is just an infinite rerun. That's why it's still swimming. No wonder I was struggling. Okay, so you know how the world will feel solid and
the bottom
such,
of Cauldron Lake
where
was a
they're in
graveyard
spawns.
of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Right, well, I burned all my grenades for that. It's fine. I didn't need grenades. Who needs grenades anyway? Well, that I might have needed, though. Oh, I found a shotgun. I better take it. Damn near out of ammo. Dual tomahawks, huh? You know, that we're a little less blurry, I'd accuse it of being a QR code. Oh, that's a very generous pile of flares. Can I alley-oop? No? Alright, fair. I have no idea how much good this will do me. I think I got more shotgun on me than anything, but I'm not rich enough to turn down any help I can get at this point. Oh, flare gun. Flashbangs. I'm gonna need all of it. I'm gonna need every last damn bit of it. Oh, dude. There we go. Well, I definitely missed a fair few. I know I missed all the way back at the intro. No, it was in Nordic Walking. I missed it in Nordic Walking. Woofda. Let's hit the light real quick. I have no idea what even... Oh, I opened the gates. Not sure how I managed that one, but I did. We We are good and stuck. Okay, there we go. Alright, again, but... This is a trap and I know it. That coffee is a trap and I know it. That coffee's a trap, but I can't help myself. Told you. Down. Oh, that I'm gonna fight for certain. Good and certain. Oh, this is gonna be a scrap, huh? Free manuscript file.
Zane cut its
Oh,
heart
free
out,
flares and a
but it
manuscript
didn't die.
page.
The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings, sugar-laced with
Oh,
poison.
that's
He put on
disturbing.
the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Alright, kids, here we go. Incidentally, last chance not to have the ending spoiled. I know, it's like more than 10 years? Una momento. Yeah, it's 14 years old. Boy howdy. But I like to give folks last chances before we near the endings. After all, you might have been inspired throughout the playthrough to pick it up and play it yourself. This is when it all goes south. Told ya. I saw a hatchet bounce. Whoops. That is not what I meant to use. Oh, joy. Well, this is gonna be grand. We're spending a lot of time there and flunking. Thinking how to resort to flashbangs and the flare gun. The first playthrough. I remember getting real salty at the junkyard. That's what I remember. None of this looks familiar to me. Well, that mine shaft looks suspicious. Oh, the ghost town. Do I have to go through there? I really hope I don't have to go through. Oh, son of a... Fallout. Oh, this is bad. This is gonna be bad. I can feel it.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing.
We don't.
I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
In other words, you had to do the impossible. I should have taken the shotgun. Dear sweet God, Trashkin, I should have taken the shotgun! quick time events. Remember when this one tiresome as all hell? I think they only finally stopped leaning off those for games that it wasn't entirely appropriate for. I mean, there's a wide array. Some of them are actually interesting. Oh, thank God, oh, thank God, oh, thank God, oh, thank God. Give me...
I will never give her to you.
Problems. Boom. I'd say a grenade's worth a chainsaw, right? Oh, you lived. Okay. I say that was worth it. Ah, most every variety of weapon you can care for. Might not get any badass points for running my sorry butt back to the spot lamps and such. Well, it definitely took every piece of shotgun ammo on me, but... Oh, okay, now I can scavenge. I best scavenge. So I am fresh out of everything, except flashbangs and flare ammo. Oh, damn, I think I picked it clean on my walk in. I'm a little bit of a derp Trashkin. I think that's the most flare gun ammo I've had in the game thus far. 5 rounds? I'm a rich man in this game now. Didn't really get a good look here. Sure didn't hide any goodies on me. Not to me, I'd point that spotlight right here. Come on, game. There we go. Must have clipped B, my thumb. Ooh, nothing.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Poised to become real. For a second there, my brain, of all things, interpreted the where and what for of this. For some reason, my brain went, how do we pick up a nightmare script? Because there's so damn many of them. Or a manuscript page. What a game, what a game. I mean, at least I assume it's an oven. Spacing seems real heckin' weird. I assume it's supposed to continue into the hearth there, but... yeah, this is a really weird looking heckin' mantle. Put your back into it, Alan. Like you mean it, buddy. Come on. Woo! Yep. Screw you.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Was, is, will be, has been. Who knows at this point? I'm just saying, the laws of the universe are not precisely what you would call constants in this game. I don't know why, but that... ah, I think I goofed and missed some extra stuff there, but... in that, conspicuous mine shaft there. Hacking crows. Mother hacking crows. One way down, okay. Is this gonna be a wild ride that I forgot about? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a wild ride I forgot about. Meep meep! Clickety clack down the track. That wasn't helpful to me at all. It's not like I can do heck on the ladder. We good, crows? You need me to teach you another lesson? No goodies? No goodies, just a quick recharge. Okay. I don't even know if there's anything worthwhile. Ah! Oh, the good stuff, baby. The high visibility ladder. For those of you not bright enough to notice, the ladder in the middle of the rickety ass section that you want to get the hell out of. You know what? You done, crows? So apparently, I was watching some Carl Jobs the other week there, and apparently one of the key points Carl occasionally cites, and Carl, mostly I know Carl for giving brain. Hold on, this is right on the tip of my tongue. This is gonna know the hell out of me. I just gotta look it up. Billy Mitchell and his circle of acquaintances in the world record iffy as heck varietals. A shellacking because well, let's face it, Trashkin. They tend to get caught heckin' under heckin' real earthy circumstances on those. To the point where, so arcade games load in weird ways, but one of the things Carl cites a fair bit in iffy video game records, etc., etc. One of the important things, and while I have no interest in speed runs or world records per se, it's interesting to see the community and how those evolve. I'm not so much interested in the prestige as the process and the community around it, and occasionally picking up a couple of tactics for myself. Oh joy. I think I remember this. We have gone from guy of axe to what appears to be a farmer with big stick. I mean, to be fair, I am slightly more afraid of farmer with big stick than I am of axe murderer. No, seriously, you should be worried when the farmer gets the big stick. Oh, but like I was saying, because I am doing so much tapping right now, he's put it in the mind of Carl Joffs talks a fair bit about what are the key things that pops up is there's two techniques of tapping, tension and streaming, I think they called it. And like very often either you're built to tap or you're not, is one of the assertions made. And like, if somebody gets a whole lot better at tapping out of nowhere all of a sudden, it looks real weird. But like, yeah, a lot of questionable records. The important thing is, especially in records and speed runs, you need the tool assist and the technical expertise side of things to help keep people honest, because as it turns out, people are willing to fake records for clout. Although I've also seen it go hard in the other direction and badly. Look up the Okanara of Time speed runs. You'll see what I mean. But apparently what happens is, so in particular, it popped up, somebody got banned over it, because they thought they were using a hacked Wii to run the Wii version of the Okanara of Time, like, or a hacked GameCube, or something like that. A ridiculous assertion. But, like, to be fair, people can and have gone to ridiculous lengths to fake world records. But what happened, because at the time, the tool assist and hackers and data miners weren't linked up with the speedrunning community, like, there was the problem of, there was some folks with some very purist attitudes about it. And the problem is, like, the data miners you need, because they are the experts. The folks that understand how things work, that learn things like, off the top of my head, how the load screen for Donkey Kong should look for a couple of frames if it's really an original Donkey Kong cabinet. Believe it or not, that matters. Oh, joy.
Damn.
No pressure. Did I get him? Well, I must have. No pressure. Ooh, mama. A little bit of everything here. Shotgun full? Good. Revolver full? Good. Flare gun full? Good. Oh hey, there's that boat. Guess that's gonna be showing up pretty soon. That boat propeller. That is much too big a propeller to have been on any boat that would be in this lake. That belongs on the Great Lakes at the very least. There's a boat chunk. I have no idea why I was boosting for that. Hey, there's the boat. Now I'm a little bit lost. think they might have glitched through the world. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the old single-edged fisher's knife. The old fish breaker. I'm probably missing so much stuff, but at this point, done trumps perfect, you know? Like I was saying, like, it's really important to have the data miners to talk to because they understand how the game works intimately. And what happened was, somebody submitted a run. They were accused of running a hacked console for this hell of time. And what it is their scene of Castle Hyrule in the game with, in the future, when you have the floating bits of debris. As it turns out, what was happening was, there's a bit of RNG to the amount of floating and spinning debris that loads into that scene. And because they didn't understand that, and they got lucky, and had a faster load time because there was less debris. Oh, I had to take a nap. They assumed they were running the hacked console or hacked the game, you know, which, again, in their defense, people have done more ridiculous things to get a good time in games. But eventually they were vindicated as, oh no, that's just how this works, dude. Now it's throwing whole hacking rail cars at me. And a truck. And a boat. And another boat. A whole mother heckin' boat. Well, most of one anyway. Yeah, I think we good. But yeah, like, it's real important. You gotta have both sides of the coin. Both the tool-assisted and data miners, along with the plain Jane vanilla speed runs. Darkness controls the taking. Oh yeah. What's new? Your chainsaw. Anytime you want to show back up, buddy. Oh, and I'm full on batteries too. Well, how about that? That is painfully slow. Game, you wouldn't go and hide any manuscript pages down here on me, would you? You wouldn't do me like that, would you? You would, we both know it. Don't you lie to my face, game. Well, we got one magazine left of shotgun rounds. Full on revolver ammo. We got 6 flares to our name. Excuse me, 6 flare gun rounds to our name. 4 flares and 2 flashbangs yet. So those flashbangs are absolute garbage against the Twitchers. The speedsters. The Barry Allen fan club.
Turn back now.
Alright, let's rock.
Do as you're told.
No. I won't eat my vegetables either. But yeah, without the other half, you get wild accusations like that and no way of proving them. The other problem was, for a long while, in a number of organizations, folks were just plain given preferential treatment.
Never loved you.
Says you. I know what else loved me. Look at this face. How could she not? Getting desperate. Name's off. Fun stuff, huh? Oh, that blinded me. Well, all that, I look like Mr. Slick. Managed to. Taken out by a heckin' semi on a hop. I suppose in a very particular way. Well, that was a buzz. I stand corrected. Oh. 12. 12 is the limit. so. You say so, which means I don't trust it. Wait, is that a giant propagator up there?
You're making this up.
Yeah. Everyone is just making it up. So pretty. Ooh. There we are. You know what to do, Alan. Say the thing.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream.
Oh, thank God.
It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear?
What?
It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Screwed that.
Alan,
Whoa!
You're scaring me now. Come back to bed.
You're scaring me, lady.
Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Oh, that is low.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. Come back to bed.
As a wannabe offer.
Bed, Tom.
As a wannabe offer. That is exactly what you want to hear. And that is horrible. I'm not a very good wannabe offer. I haven't eaten in years. Hey,
You
Zane.
must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Okay, I'm with ya. Oh, this will matter later. It'll be on the quiz,
Don't
Trashkin.
mind
Pay
him.
attention.
He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Oh, this is such a cool section. But as you eliminate things here, they pop in. You're using your words to fight in these sessions. So cool. Vermis! Thought you could fool me, game.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Why we summoned the shoebox? But yeah, here we are, willing the island back. And you notice how...
Tom, let me go.
I didn't notice the blacked out text.
Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. Take you back to the depths of nature.
I willed the cabin to be real.
Wait, what? I could have lifted those? Un momento. No. I didn't know that. I never knew that. Ah, I missed my chance. Okay. Restart checkpoint?
Let me go.
Ah.
I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths of nature. Filled with darkness.
Oh, you can only answer once, but if you bypass it, it's gone. Okay.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice, I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's
I don't do
his
requests.
fault. You'll stay.
Barbara?
You'll never get her back.
Whoa.
I am much older than you.
Mm-hmm.
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Surprise. Like Alan pointed out, the genre has requirements and demands. For everyone to get out claims, asking too much, it would break the magic. And so...
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
And so...
Oh no!
Not everyone can get out clean. So, Alan rewrote it. But to do it, Alan had to take her place. Spend more time trying to write himself out. I don't know why I like writers trying to save themselves with their writing. So damn much. But I do. My absolute favorite version of this was actually in the Broken City monologues by Steerfest! Everyone's alive! Mostly happy. Mostly. Doc and Pat. The Anderson brothers are busy getting sloshed. And throwing out their backs. Son of a... Nightingale and... Poor Rose. Don't care about Nightingale. Do care about Rose, though.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Okay, but like I was saying before, my favorite example of a writer saving themselves with their writing. It's a trope. I don't know why I love it so much, but it's... My favorite is... writers saving themselves with their bad ideas or their terrible writing, because like a lot of people will talk about, you know, the art, but they won't talk about how important failed ideas are and learning from them is, and how valuable, you know, failed ideas are. Like, you don't succeed because, you know, the bolt from the brew strikes you right in the cerebellum and you write it down and it's magical. No. What happens is you have a lot of bad ideas and you slowly refine them down. You gain experience, you gain knowledge, and then you use that to scramble up and over and succeed. You gotta screw up a lot. The comparison I like to make is, it takes a lot of rounds of ammunition to become a marksman. And the thing of it is, all of them are valuable as you build experience with your chosen platform, your chosen skill. You have to put in time and effort, and failure nets you knowledge. and experience. And those are... the thing about knowledge and experience is, in a lot of systems, they don't put any real weight or value on it, but in a lot of games, in a lot of fields, and a lot of experiences and skills, that is the important part. It's knowing how to do the thing because you've seen it before, because you've done it before, because you've had time, you've handled this. But to my favorite example of a writer saving themselves with their bad writing ideas was in the Broken City monologues by Matt Wallace, whose works I wholeheartedly recommend. There was a bodyguard whose name escapes me, but they're a bright dude. But he knows that 2 assassins are going to be coming for him, and he doesn't have a lot in the way of resources, so he spends his time before they turn up, not sitting idly, but doing what he can with what he has where he is. And one of them is the thing that saves his life, the straw that breaks the camel's back. He used to have an indelible writing system that would let you write in the air. But before a mixed match, he forgot to take off the finger piece and it broke. But he found a way of activating the writing in the air that was still present in his apartment because, you know, it's future tech. So he turned his bad writing ideas into a flashbang and saved himself. It's my favorite version of that. Nobody has come close so far. But what a trip. I can't believe I forgot Ground Control to Major Tom was the starting of the end credit themes. So we can't have that. Incidentally, like my one gripe with the remaster is they didn't do a mute copyrighted or substitute tracks music. Which, to be fair, yeah, okay, I'd like the option. But that might be asking a bit much. It's one of my favorites. I am thrilled and amazed that Remedy finally got to do 2. I assumed Microsoft was just going to straight up bury the IP for the longest of times. And 14 years later or so, or 13 years later or so, they finally got to do the thing they wanted to do. There's a lot of rumors about the hows and whys, and I'm not even going to start to get into those. But next time, we do the DLC because I'm feeling froggy yet. So next episode, we'll be jumping right into the signal, and before I get any more loopy and beside myself, because we're pushing the 2-hour mark unedited, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed this playthrough so far, please do consider joining me in the Trashkin around the trash fire, coming out of the darkness, helping yourself to a camping chair, a drink, and a snack, by hitting the subscribe button and granting me that which I desire most in the world, your eyes. I've been your humble host, Rasp Trashbear, and until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, remember to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.